MC radio rental, improvised rap, using random words to prompt the rhymes. Let's go. Yeah. Try to be what I'm meant to be. Try to be free for my liberty. And you know I'm a frog cause I'm ribbity. And you know that I shine and I'm shimmering. And you know that I see the truth from the false. And you know I rap like I'm mulch because I've been reduced to gloop like Augustus. You know I eat the sandwich with the mustard. And you know it's a facade. You know it's fake on my arm. You know that I'm singing praises from the Psalms. And you know that I'm from a farm. And you know that I have all the best on my staff. You know that I can count not in meters but yards. You know that from The Simpsons I'm like Bart and Marge. But you know that farms, I exaggerate. Every day I innovate and I break your nerves. That way I innovate, I make the hay every day. That's why I sway. I'm never changing, I say this in a burst. And you know that I'm rapping like I'm Colin Firth. And you know that I'm never the best, I'm the worst. And you know that all the enemies are gonna be murked. And you know that we travel like a wave. We never stay the same, we always change. You know the drink was laced, and you know that I say it, I spray it like mace. We try to be cooperative, but I'm a surgeon, so I'm operative. And you know on the beat I am on the shit, and you know I never stay the same, I'm a optic kid, because you know that I see. You know that my aortas might bleed, my arteries leave in lesions, and you can't even see this, I'm grievous, and that's why I always be coughing. I'm rapping so fast, never stop, I'm never stopping. You know I'm rapping until I'm in my coffin, and you know that pottin' might be what I keep in my yard, and you know that I stay the same for the farm, and you know that it's old fashioned, and you know that I could survive 50 lashes, and you know that I mash it like it was potatoes, and you know I take and then erase those, because it is all just revision. And you know that I shine, and you know that I glisten, and yo, you know that we all come from the soil, from the trouble and toil bring to boil. You know that we never gonna be soiled, and you know it is void. Look, it doesn't matter, because the architect is gonna make it like the harbor's left, like we can't get even to the sea, because the ocean is not for you and me. We're all stuck, we've all been walled in. We tried to be free, but then we were forced. It's terrible, and so we got to break it down. And you know we're gonna escape like dogs from the pound. And you know that everything is lost, not found. And you know that everything spherical is round. And you know that you can hear the sound, and that's why I never stop. Reverberate, gown is what you wear in the cult. And you know that we reduce some mold to mulch. And you know that fuck what you're told, cause everything bought may be sold. So why don't carry your strap, and you know that put it in stacks. You're never gonna stop it as we're dropping all these delicious. Alright, new rhyme, let's go, let's keep going. Alright, yeah. More random words, improvised rhymes, MC radio rental. Welcome to the live stream. Let's go. Yeah. You know I keep all my snacks in my boot, and you know that I can play it like woodwind, a flute. And you know that I can transmute, I can change you until you're made like Groot. You know that together we're on a crusade, and you know that I can do this in two ways. We can do the hard path or easy. And I come up behind, you never see me like John Cena, and I'm coming from the east. I'm like Gandalf, the dawn light, it's easy for me, cause I can see in 3D. That's why I'm on TV in the east. Look, you better flee, cause we're coming for your pies. I'm gonna eat them and your eyes. And you know that I am never gonna rewind. I put the VHS wrong every time. Yo, you know that we're never slowing when we're flowing. You know it's like an explosion when we're blowing. And you know that we're growing, we're getting so huge. And you know that we put it together, we're gonna fuse all the energy. Everything is meant to be. You know there's no escaping my enemy. I'm meant to be. It's destiny for me to never stop flowing. And you know that You know I'm never slowing, and you know that we're sitting together, we're in the lobby, and you know we're doing this not for profit, it's just a hobby, and you know we're not stopping, and you know that we are never dropping the beat. You know that I just want to eat, cause I'm like a butterfly, and I'm a guy to rhyme in double time every time. I'm grimy and I'm slimy, because you know that together we're rising, and you know that I'm gonna run away, never find me. Yo, it's like a thread, it's coming out of my mouth, from my head. It's like the tied together handkerchiefs of a clown. And you know it's every color, even brown. And you know that I've found that you might despise me because of the shape of my face or my hiney. But you know that I said it before, dirty, grimy. And you know that otherwise I'm shiny. Look, it doesn't matter, it's automatic. The mathematics, I find it grab it with 50 lashes, cause I'm a rabbit. And you know I'm going rabid, so I'm foaming at the mouth, gonna have it, cause I like a nun, I do it out of habit. I get the rosary, I hit you, I might stab it. But you know that I never even stammer, because I hit you with the hammer. You don't matter, and I entertain you in 10 ways, leave a stain. You know I go against the grain every day, I never stay, cause I always change. I innovate, and I innovate in the strange ways I behave. Yo, and you know I leave a shadow, and I break the bones down to the marrow. And you know that I fly fast, I'm like a sparrow. And you know I'll carry you in a barrow, or bury you in a barrow, because I am like an arrow, fly straight, I never shammo. I ran out of damn rhyme, so I gotta find another in good time to survive. Yo, I might just have to burn it, otherwise the soup I gotta stir it. We might get quiet murmurs, and you know that we're gonna turn it. Yo, it doesn't matter, because the rap's plastic. You know, every time we reach it that we grab it. And you know that we act like it matters, but we're hungry like it's famine. That was good. Alright, let's keep going. Improvised rhymes every time off the mind. Yo, discrimination and the hatred, just to blade it, and we change it for the ages, cause the greatness gets kinda complicated if we don't include everybody it's in the nation. Yo, together we will mix it, we'll put it together into a better liquid, then we might have to throw it, we will inflict it. And you know that tips is ridiculous, so we get huge. You know that first there were many and then there's few. You know that we put it together into a stew, and that is what makes it delicious to you, because I get high on my own supply. You know I'm in the dirt, that's why I got grime. And you know it's so dirty like pigs are sty. And you know that we make it better, we make it fine every time that we repeat the rhymes. I do it so dirty, it's like it's a crime. So put me in jail, put me away, put me in fame. It doesn't matter, cause I do it every day. Anyway, I feigned it. It's all fake, it's not even real, that's why I never stay. It's an illusion and I choose to transmute it. We put two together, it's like it's fusion. And you know that I rule the land, I'm like a duke. You know I rule, aristocracy few have the rule, and that's why they're in power. And you know that everybody is gonna be devoured, because eat you like clam chowder. And you know I'm a dog, I'm a growler. And you know if you don't hear it, say it louder. And you know that I'll explode like it's gunpowder. And you know that I'll paint you a portrait. If you want a little bit more, I'll give you more of it. But it doesn't matter, the enthusiasm opening wide, it's like a deep chasm. It's like we open up a great pit until everything we throw in shit. It doesn't matter, there is room for everything here. And it doesn't matter because I stare when I'm near, because we make the eye contact. It's kinda whack, but we work hard, we're never slack. Gonna grab everything that we need so that we can survive it. And you know we're doing crime in good time. Look, it doesn't matter, I will rap till I sweat. I won't expect anything less, because we got to achieve the success for which we strive. And you know that I'm chopping the lemon up with the chives. And you know that I got the knowledge, I wrap it up with the bow and then I drop it. And you know that we are rhyming, never stop it. And you know that we grind the meat into a sausage. And you might not enjoy it, you oppose it. You try to contain it like an explosion. You get all the energy to power nations. But you know it's gonna escape, because we're on a steep curve. Everything we're gonna learn. If you grab the fire, then you're gonna burn. Cause I'm stern, and you know with the murmurs that I murder. You know, do it with purpose. And you know that I'll rap till you're black and blue. And you know that I'm chopping you up into a stew. And you know that we might be decimated to a few. And you know that the tree of knowledge grew. You know I won't allow it, I'm so loud, I eat you like clam chowder that I devour. Together we have got the power, like a flower. Yo, you know we might go off the path deviation, because you know the fire that we're inflaming. And you know that together we achieve the greatness. And you know that change will destroy the sameness. And I'm grateful, I'm gracious, I'm flaming. But it's okay, we're burned by the ages, because time takes apart because of entropy. Losing heat is our destiny, but it doesn't matter, cause we might just have to pray. We might have to feed the flame, we might have to stay, remake our face of the ages, and otherwise we might be eaten by flame. It's crazy, but that's the medium. And I am feeding them all of the nice trees so that I can feel light, please. Alright, one more. Improvised rap rental. You know that I'm a little quixotic, and all of the cars I drive are exotic. I had everything I needed, then I lost it. I put all the food into the porridge, and you know that we try to have some integrity. We try to act like we know we're meant to be. But you know we deviate from our destiny, and then we're lost, we're not seeing heat. It doesn't matter, cause I eat it with a fork. You know that I'm growing, I'm like a flower with the stalk. And you know that I rap like Mindy or Mork. And you know that I'm never gonna pause, cause the explosion is gonna leave us broken. You know we're out in the ocean and we're floating. And you know that we're drinking all the moed. And you know that I'm improvising, it's like I wrote it. But it doesn't matter if it's even a dream, it's a fever. I don't know if it's real what I see. Maybe I'm lucid, maybe I fuse it. Maybe I've got views, I disabuse them, but it doesn't matter, cause we escape to the bay. You know that we've got to escape from the flame, and you know that we're pointing fingers with the blame. But you know that everything doesn't really change, because you know we got the energy and we absorb it. You don't wanna force it. We take all of the energy, then we store it. And you know we go together, pause, but it's okay, because there's never gonna be shortage. You know that we're never gonna pause it. We look for where the Lord is in the castle, tear out his aorta, but it doesn't matter, cause I've got the lungs. Like the bee when it stung me, I got all the venom up inside. And you know that I've got to send him when I arrive, because I'm coming out with hives. Turns out I'm allergic to that guy, that bloody bee. When he stung me, he took all of my energy and took it to the hive, because you know that I've got hives and he arrived from the hive. It's a homonym, I'm inspired, and that's why I'm getting all the honey. That's bee money. And you know that I'm just having fun, cause it's sunny. And you know that we gotta get the pollen, and the bees are working hard, they're never stopping. You know that they're working for their damn queen, cause even bees have aristocracy. Yo. Alright, that was fun. We're gonna wrap it up now. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like and subscribe. This was MC Radio Rental Improvised Freestyle Rap. Thanks. See you next time. Cheers.